Hello, hello, hello. It is Adrian, Capricorn Tigers of Astrology. Look inside. I'm here. I'm actually here. You actually get to see my face. And yes, my face is chunky. Yes, I look like Monique before she lost the weight. Yes, yes. I'm sorry. I've eaten way too many potatoes. This is why I've been hiding out. Look, the sun has been in Libra, right? That means that Venus has been very, very powerful. And I have Jupiter in the first house. Actually, I have, there is a piece. Wait, hold on, you guys. Give me a second. First of all, my hair is not going in the direction I'm accustomed to. So it was throwing me off there. Ugh. Okay, come back. I'm here. There we go. So, let me get something to drink here. Guys, my throat is not that great. I think I'll cut the fan off. Give me a second, you guys. I'm going to do this before I get started because it's best to do it before I get started. And I'll just put on some happy music before I go. Wait, what's this one? What's this? Ooh. Okay. I'll be right back. Mm. Oh, that was perfect timing because guess who's back? I'm back. I'm here. So let me go ahead and type in that I have everything ready here. Okay. Okay. All right. So I haven't been actually physically live on YouTube or anywhere really for several weeks. And I've been doing the intuitive readings, and they are always a blast to do. And you guys always give such a great response to the intuitive readings. But I thought tonight I'll come talk about astrology since I'm an astrologer, and also pull some cards for the next 2 weeks. Oh, 13 days. I'm a day behind on the new moon, but I knew it. So, because, it's Saturday. So, let's talk first about where the planets are, because I love to do that. And it really kind of sets the stage on everything. But I think even before I do that, give me a second, you guys. I really do think before even I do that, because I got here late. I mean, I was late. It's 8:51, and I meant to be here at 8. um, but it was hard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was hard getting myself together. It was hard getting myself here. It was hard. I mean, I could lie and say it was easy, but it'd be a lie, and I don't like to lie. So I think that being honest about it is actually a good thing. I really just it's been a hard day. It's been a hard week. So, okay, I'm going to be honest with all of you guys because, well, I don't know how many of you actually are, that see my watch my I don't know who watches my videos. From according to analytics, it's men from India and Russia. I don't know. But I know I have lots of women who I associate with, and I hope that they do watch my I do hope that they watch, okay? Because it'd be nice. Um, and so I I just felt like this was a hard week. I don't know how to say it any other way. Like it was an incredibly, unbelievably, strangely hard week. And I don't know if that was just for me or if that was for everybody, that it was just a hard week. And a part of me thinks, okay, maybe it was just me. But then there's that part of me that thinks, oh no, no way. This has got, I mean, it had to affect more than just me. So I want to first, before I even go into the specifics, I really want to ground us this week. I mean, truly. um, because I think it's important. And what I like to do is take us into the pathway of the heart to the heart of creation. I've done it before, but I really haven't spent a lot of deep time on it, because, this is usually people are here just looking for readings, not so much for healing. But I think that the whole world needs healing. I don't think it's just like one person here or there. I think it's an overall thing, if for no other reason than to have a better um, insight, better discernment, a better understanding, to live in their hearts, um, and not so much in the mind, because that's tempting to do, right? So I want to really go into that. So the pathway to the heart of creation is the foundation that I use as a sacred soul alignment practitioner. And when we follow the pathway to the heart of creation, there are several things that happen. One, we're engaging our heart, which is where everything begins. And by engaging the heart this way, we're bringing our awareness to the heart, deepening our breath. We're activating the 40,000 neurons in our heart, and we're activating our heart brain. And there is an alignment called the heart brain alignment, which is amazing because our heart and our brain are intrinsically connected. They are. So we're entering into the theta brain state when we do the heart of creation, which is the most optimal state for healing and rewiring the subconscious mind. Um, because really, it comes down to rewiring your subconscious mind. Our minds are thinking one way or believing one thing. So we're helping to get that mind to its optimal state. Okay. So when we activate compassion or gratitude, when we breathe in the pink light of compassion, I always say the pink light of love, but the pink light of compassion surrounding us, we enter the divine matrix and potentially enter a recently discovered gamma brainwave state, which is referred to as the unifying brainwave state or unity consciousness. So there's a unity consciousness. In this state, we achieve supercognitive enhancement, a calm state of mind, accessing our deepest intuition, which is very important to me as a healer. I can tell you personally, I'm always telling something personal, but I had to separate myself from several people that I care about a great deal. I really thought I was going to date this one guy, but I feel like it was disruptive um, to my state of mind, to my state of mind. Um, and when I accessed my deepest intuition, it told me that I should separate myself from that. It didn't feel right. So when we connect to Creator, God, Source, and doing healing work, we're entering into a sacred triangle, a Trinity, um, where we're engaging our own Creator self, your own I am presence, and the Creator self of the person that I'm facilitating, or you guys, right? So this can, and by engaging the universal Creator God consciousness, sending healing from the creator or sender to the creator receiver, you guys, and engaging universal God consciousness, we are co-creating a healing. That's how we do it. It's our consciousness together. We create that. It's like an energy that it's created. So when we activate this sacred triangle trinity, we're accessing the quantum field where all information is sitting. And this is really where the healing is co-created. So when we connect to the heart of Gaia, we're connecting to the fifth dimensional or ascendant earth and drawing or anchoring the healing into the physical reality. So I'm going to take us into the heart of creation. But I just wanted to, express that. I'm also, there's been some changes to this, but I'm doing the original um, because I think I haven't quite, don't think I downloaded the new one yet. So before I do that, I'm just going to just hit the bell a little bit here. Okay. So we're going to be breathing on 5. That is breathe in, or yeah, breathe in on 5, and then breathe out on 5. So it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take a deep breath and close your eyes. Centering yourself in your heart, taking a moment to call back all awareness of all parts and aspects of you. Begin to breathe slowly and deeply in and out of your heart, imagining that you can breathe from your heart. Now imagine that all around you are particles of light, sparks of light. These may be golden light or white light. This light is pure source energy. This is a part of who you are. Allow these particles of light to begin to merge into your body, filling your heart and filling your every cell and molecule of your body. Breathing this light into your body, gathering this source energy into the center of your heart, forming a beautiful ball of light. Now imagine that from the center, the light in the center of your heart is a golden cord. Send this cord down from your heart into the earth, going through all the layers of the earth until you come to the crystalline core of Gaia, where you will see, feel, or imagine a warm golden light. This is the heart chakra of Gaia. Connect your golden cord into the heart of Gaia, feeling your heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and begin to draw the unconditional love and support there back up through your cord into your heart, your Earth Star chakra, about 12 inches below your feet, into your feet, up your legs, into your root chakra, your sacral, solar plexus, into your heart, seeing your heart expand. Send a beam of light up from your heart, pulling that golden light from Gaia up with you as you travel your high heart through your to your throat, third eye, your crown, up into your soul star chakra, about 12 inches above your head, sending your beam of light up, 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 and connecting in with your higher self, calling forward your I am presence, your divine creator self, connecting this beam of light from your heart into the heart of your higher self. Send your beam of light up, 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 all the way up, past the universe, past the multiverse, out as far as you can travel until you reach a beautiful iridescent light of the heart of creation. This is the energy of all that is. This is pure creation energy. Connect your beam of light into the heart of creation. Anchor it in there and allow yourself to soak in that pure energy of all that is. Feeling the heart to heart connection between your heart and the heart of Creator. Now begin to pull that iridescent light down your beam of light into your soul star, into your crown chakra, into your third eye, your throat, your heart, seeing your heart expand, allowing this beautiful iridescent light flow into your heart, merging with the golden light from Gaia and the pink light of love from your own heart, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light, allowing this light to fill every cell of your body, expanding this light out beyond your physical body, going out 12 feet in all directions, forming a beautiful ball of iridescent rose gold light that you are in the center of. Now witnessing a space in the earth opening up for this ball of light with you inside to drop down, dropping all the way into the heart of Gaia. Anchor yourself in there, feeling the heart to heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of Creator. Now take a deep breath and center yourself in the most sacred space of your heart. Anchoring us all in the fifth dimensional grid system. So how do you feel, you guys? How did that feel? Hope that came out good and that it grounded you the way it felt like it grounded me. I feel infinitely better. Sometimes I feel like I just need to have that grounding. So let's go ahead and put this away. Thank you so much for going into the heart of creation with me. Okay, so let's talk about where the planets are. We're going to do that. Hmm. Gonna light some more incense really quick. So, where the planets are. We made it past the new moon that happened at 24 degrees of, I believe it was 24 degrees of Libra. The sun's down at 25 degrees of Libra. The moon is at 14 degrees of Scorpio. And Mercury's at 10 degrees of Scorpio, which means the moon and Mercury are conjunct. This may mean that some of us may talk about or have been talking about family issues, maybe some emotional things. I think it's been emotional for several people this week. I said it was an emotional week. Mercury is retrograding. And in my last, I think I did it in my last one, but I'll say it here. Whenever Mercury is retrograding, it's a time for you to re things. Re. hmm This is time for you to rethink, reassess, reevaluate, rejuvenate, realign, relate, relive, readjust, re examine. Every re word you can think of, really. So, this is what you do. I mean, it's the best way to handle Mercury retrograde. Just know it's time to review things, go over everything. It might be time to rejuvenate or revise things as well, or, reawaken. Some things may reawaken. So you may be experiencing that. And I think it might have been uh, probably over the last day, you might have really felt that because the moon's moving pretty quickly. It's already at 14 degrees. So the exact conjunction's kind of separating. But yeah, you might be in a reverie, reword, right? Remembering things. I see that some people might be doing that. Venus is at 18 degrees of Virgo, and that is sextile the moon. And it's moving toward an exact sextile. So that's definitely occurring. Uh, Scorpio and Virgo, they mesh well together. So I think this moon and Venus are going to be kind of pleasant. It's a pleasant sextile, it's a pleasant connection. So some Virgos maybe you'll be able to work out issues with your love life. Maybe, hopefully, you'll be able to talk about your emotions and get some things worked out. That might be how that plays out with the Venus Moon connection in Scorpio and Virgo. Now, Mars is retrograding still. It's at 19 degrees of Aries. That 19 degrees of Aries is still within striking distance of the sun, although they're separating. And it's a 6-degree orb. We're talking the sun. The sun gets a 10-degree orb. So some people, especially Libras and Aries, may really be feeling the Sun Mars opposition. You've been feeling it for a minute now. And even though it's starting to ease up a little bit, I think you probably still can feel that. Also, 19 degrees of Mars is exactly square 19 degrees of Capricorn, which is exactly where Jupiter is right now. So Jupiter is square that Mars, and Mars is retrograding. The only good thing I get out of that message is that, well, Jupiter is positive and Mars is a little malefic. So perhaps the positivity of Jupiter in Capricorn will outshine and just overpower Mars, since Jupiter is a larger planet anyway. But Mars is very aggressive usually, but it's in retrograde, so it's kind of like limping. It's like so. Hopefully, Jupiter will take care of that. Um, Saturn is at 25 degrees of Capricorn, and it is exactly square the sun. So we got squares all over the place. These Capricorn planets are not liking this Libra at all, or the Aries. So Saturn is at 25 degrees of Capricorn. The sun's at 25 degrees of Libra. I mean, it's almost an exact conjunct square. When I think about Saturn, of course, that's restriction. And when I think about Libra, of course, I think about, well, relating. So I actually believe that how this square is playing out is the refusal of some people to wear masks, or or they feel that wearing mask is a stress to their relating or relationships. Now, I'm going to give you an example of why I do believe that masks are a good idea, especially in an enclosed space. So, my daughter and son in law and their little puppy came over the other day, and it was great because I love whenever they come over. I had put taken off the the standard mask, and I put on a cloth one. It was cute, a little black mask that looked, it was dressier. It was cute. So I put that on, and I was talking through the mask to my daughter like I normally do with the regular mask. But one of the things I picked up, unlike the regular mask, which seemed to absorb it, the cloth mask was picking up an unusual amount of spittle. Like it felt damp. So I thought, wow, when we talk, we emit that much. That within 10 minutes, I had a damp mask from talking. Just know that there's a reason behind it. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to inhale your spittle. Just saying. So, anyway, I just thought I would say that. Now, it could just be the relationships in general. And it could be that some relationships are stressed out about going to the next level because Saturn is responsibility and going to the next level. And it's squaring Libra. So it could be squaring your relationship. And you might just realize you're not going to go to the next level in this relationship. And therefore, you might have to end it. I just did that the other day. It was a guy. I really care about this guy, but I realized this person has a problem. Kept telling me he loved me and he wanted to be with me, and but he was future faking me. And thank goodness I know about all of the code words and things of men and women who do these to other people. They'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll future fake you, they'll do all kind of stuff. Internet predators and people that seem nice, but then they keep, I mean, this person kept doing the same thing over and over and over. After a while, you realize, oh, it's a broken record. It's a problem. So you might come into something like that where, well, Saturn is a great taskmaster. It also is like a teacher. It's it sees things, and it isn't going to put up with BS. Okay, so you watch the relationships out there. Let's see. Uranus, 9 degrees of Taurus. And it's opposed Mercury. So many squares and oppositions. Oh my gosh. The undercurrent of all of these squares and oppositions can't be good. Like, no matter how good you think it's going, with the undercurrent of this many squares and oppositions actually occurring, yeah, it's not good. There's a lot of underhanded, sneaky, stressful things going on. You might catch people in lies and deceit and things like that right now. I particularly believe that because another one of the oppositions is Neptune to Venus. Neptune is at 18 degrees of Pisces retrograding. Venus is at 18 degrees of Virgo, exactly opposite. Again, relationships. There's problems, there's stress, there might be competition, there might be third partying, there could be lies and deceit. Please be aware of this in relationships. And I know that not everyone is a double Capricorn with Saturn in the first house like me, but you might find that you have to nip that ish in the bud. Like, snip, snip, it's done. I warned the person I was talking to about it because I'm like, look, I got a television show coming up. Like, I've got to record or somehow get 6 episodes to this agency or company or whatever by the first of the month. It gives me like 13 days. The last thing I'm going to do is spend my blessed energy on anything that is not moving me toward my goals. I'm a double Capricorn with Saturn in the first house, and Saturn by transit in the first house, and Pluto and Jupiter. So, no. Okay, I don't know. No. So, some people have to might be making this decision too. Like, you have to choose the thing that is most positive for you. um, don't get lost, because it's easy to get lost when Venus is opposed Neptune. Because our wants and desires and wishes and all that, Neptune is so dreamy and so illusional and delusional. And we want the fantasy, and we want the fantasy just the way we want it. And here comes Venus opposing it, wanting almost perfection. The between the Venus love and the Neptune love, I mean, it's hard to live up to any of that anyway, because Virgo Venus is like persnickety. They want perfection. Like, I wouldn't be surprised that the dude that he was just going to one up me for a better model, which is like what Venus and Virgo would do. They're looking for a sense of perfection. Well, Neptune is always looking for perfection in love, because it wants the highest spiritual connection. And I think between this Venus and Neptune opposition, we're dealing with that. A lot of disillusionment happening, a lot of disillusionment, and probably some critical behavior, maybe from Virgos, and maybe some disillusionment, maybe from Pisces. Or you can flip it, either or. I think we're all going to be affected, though, if Pisces and Virgo are in important houses in our life, or have important planets that are pinging off of the rest of these squares and oppositions. That's the case that happened with me. So just so that you know. So anyway, Pluto is at 22 degrees of Capricorn. It's still technically conjunct Saturn, which just makes that Saturn Sun opposition even more powerful. It's so I don't know, or is Saturn's, excuse me, Sun square, the Saturn Sun square. But I don't know if I would just use diplomacy. I would try my best to be as diplomatic as possible while the sun is still in Libra. I mean, just know that if there's a really bad irritation between you and someone, maybe in love, or they might just be a Libra or have Libra rising or a Libra moon, just don't talk to them right now and wait until it's over. They, I know someone with Libra rising and called me a few times, and I'm like, I care about you as a friend, but I've got other priorities. I can't take the time right now because I'm on a deadline. So stuff like that. Capricorn is always work. Capricorn is always the deadlines, the business, right? Putting your work or your deadlines or your responsibilities ahead of maybe the relationship or the fantasy love or the critical uh, partner, or whatever the heck is going on. Just know there is no half stepping when Saturn is sitting in Capricorn, and it's still there. So don't half step, not when it squared the sun. Okay. Okay. So the true node is at 21 degrees of Gemini. Now that's an interesting spot right now, because, well, first of all, Gemini North Node is retrograding, which means it's actually aspecting, going toward an exact sextile with that Mars in Aries. And Gemini and Mars like each other a lot. So I always think about communication when I see that connection. That is communication, and in a positive way. Some people might be having some new ideas. They're both retrograding, though. Look at that. Just realized it. They're both in retrograding. And with Mercury retrograde right now and in Scorpio, I would just, because that's a quincunx, not quite yet. No, it's retrograde. It's not. But I would still be. I would. Oh, and I just saw another opposition. I would just be careful, okay, about um, aggressiveness, and I would definitely err on the side of communication. Make sure you clarify your communication, especially if it's dealing with relationships or love. Virgo Venus is opposed Pisces Neptune. Okay. So just make sure you clarify things, because Mars can go off half cocked. And the North Node, I can see this happening, maybe since it's sextile, agreeing with it, and it's a fight. It's a verbal argument. So watch it. The North Node is supported by the sun, though, because the sun is at 25 degrees. It's supporting the North Node. Like I said, it's about the communication. So finally, and I saw something else and I didn't mention it. That's that Mercury is opposed Uranus. When I tell you about the communication, please watch your communication. Mercury retrograde opposed Uranus retrograde. Y'all can say any old crazy ish and it won't make no sense next week. I'm just saying. Once Mercury goes direct, you'll go like, why did I say I would do that? Or why did I say that to him? Why did I break up with that guy? I love that guy. Or why did I eat all those potatoes? I gained 20 pounds. Or whatever it is, it's something, something like that. Okay. Yeah, I just sense this could be happening to people. And finally, we've got Chiron at 6 degrees of Aries. It's retrograding. It's not affecting anything right now, which I'm actually shocked because it's been messing with everything for a while. So that's a very good thing. And you guys, with that, this has been Where the Planets Are. The horoscope is right. Horoscope is right. Now, I have not been messing around in horoscopes for a few days. And I don't know if I'm going to do it this week either because I don't see a lot of people out here because I came late. So I don't feel beholden to do any particular horoscopes for anyone, unless, of course, I've got requests. I think I will do some next week because I saw there were a few requests, I think, in Facebook to do an actual horoscope chart. So tonight, what I'm going to do is new moon card readings. And I will be talking about how the new moon may have affected you as a sign. Or in actuality, how it may affect you over the next couple of weeks as a sign. Because what most people forget is that when there's a new moon, or full moon actually, they don't just affect you that day. I mean, it's greatest of the day of the exact event, but it lasts for 2 weeks. A full moon lasts 2 weeks, a new moon lasts 2 weeks. So, with that, the influence is affecting half of the month. And I actually have a little ebook I wrote about dieting based on the moon cycles. I feel like I lost 300 pounds following that. And so if anyone is interested, just, email me at astrologylookInside@gmail.com. That's astrologylookInside@gmail.com. And I'll hook you up with information on how you can get that for yourself. Because it really does affect weight loss and or weight gain. It can be either or, right? Some people want to gain weight, so it can help you with that too. I'm going to start out with the sign of Aries. I've done the intuitive readings for the month of October. I've done the intuitive romance readings for the month of October. I think we started out with that 100th moon in the very beginning of October. And now we're going to be doing this new moon readings because that fell in the sign of Libra. I'm going to start with Libra because Libra is it's almost out of Libra and going into Scorpio. So why not honor them? I'm going to pull this, and because I am working on time, I might pull another two. I'm not sure. We'll see what we're going to do for each sign. So, Divine Spirit, show me clearly, what are we sharing with the sign of Libra? Show me clearly. What are we sharing? I want to know. I like it when they tell me specifically, especially the first card. I don't want to guess. There it is. Oh, what are we telling the sign of Libra? Okay. Okay. Oh, what are we? Oh, Lord. What are we telling the sign of Libra? Okay, Libra. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn? Libras. Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra sun. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, maybe, or Gemini. Let's see what we got here. Show me clearly. Oh, that popped up in the air. Okay, and I'm going to take you. Oh, Libra. Libra, y'all going through something. What is this? Libra. Oh, there we go. Libra, show me clearly. What are we sharing with the sign of Libra? Show me clearly. What's that? Anything else? Oh my goodness, I don't know what in the world. I am not taking all of those. Give me a second. Okay, I just need a couple of more. Almost there. Sign of Libra. Show me clearly. Show me that Libra card. Okay. Any extra message? There it is. What was that? Oh man. Okay. I sensed that. That's why I wanted to keep going. I knew it. Okay, I don't know what in the world you've been through, Libra, but we're going to talk about it, okay? We're going to talk about this for a second because I sense you Libras have been through something. I don't know if you're going through it or you've been through it or you're in the midst of it right now. You're probably in the midst of it. There's something. I just sense it because the first card you got, and I'm really shocked that it was your first card because it's one of those cards I really don't like people getting anyway. But it was the Three of Swords. Libra, y'all got the Three of Swords as you. You know, the first card. And the Three of Swords is not a great card, no matter when it shows up, but especially when it's the first card. This tells me that you might feel like you've been stabbed in the heart, like someone might have just broke your heart. Really? Betrayal. You might feel like you don't got no luck, that you're not successful in anything right now. You might feel like that something is affecting you negatively. Maybe a person. I think it might be. You were crossed by the Two of Coins. It could be about money. It could be about you hearing about money, getting communication about money. I don't know why. I just got this vibe that some Libras got something in the mail and they open it and they find out the man been cheating or found out that they didn't used up all the money on the credit card or they've been going to hotels or I don't know. It's just about getting communication. I think about the money and you making decisions about that money. You juggling. Look, it's like juggling that money. Also, whatever that message you're getting about that money makes you feel like you got stabbed in the heart. It's all kind of lies and deception. Because next was the devil. And this could just be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It is a 15, breaks down to a 6, and 6 in numerology is Taurus. 6 in astrology is Virgo. It could have something to do with work. But see, because the pentacles, the second one, I wonder if you feel like you got stabbed in the heart at work, maybe, or just by a Capricorn, maybe. Lies and deception, deceit, that kind of thing. The seven deadly sins. But I think it could have been a Capricorn. I really do. Because next we got the world. And this is also a Capricorn card. That's two Capricorn cards in a row. This is a 21. That's a 3. It breaks down to a Virgo or Gemini. In numerology, 3 is Gemini. In astrology, 3 is, excuse me. In numerology, it's Virgo. In astrology, it's Gemini. But I heard that this is a Capricorn card, the world. So we got two Capricorn cards back to back. I think it has something to do with work. I really do. Next, we had the Queen of Swords. Whatever it is, I think you're going to cut that ish out. Whatever it is, this could be an older woman, a woman that's going through like a divorce or heartache or loss, but she could just be a wise woman. I mean, she's been through it, right? So she knows. She knows. And Libra, with the sun being in Libra and what I just talked about with, the Capricorn, Saturn square the Libra sun right now, some of you Libras might be feeling that sword vibe, like things ain't quite right. Like you might be a little sad, and here comes the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all really sad, really. Some of y'all having nightmares, bad dreams, bad vibes. Some of y'all really feeling down. It's bad thoughts, really, because it's swords. It's the mind. It's mental. It's you feeling that like you can't win, but you can. You got to pull yourself out of those nightmares. Next, we got the Hierophant, which is a 5. This is usually a Taurus, but it's also practical thinking. It's like practicality. Also serious. It's being serious. It's being, to me, I look at this as the teacher or the mature person, the responsible one. It's tradition. It's, it could be marriage, it's commitment, that type of thing. And some Libras might be looking at that like, ah, gosh, I got stabbed in the heart and I'm having nightmares about it. And I want to Queen of Swords him and get rid of his behind because he cheated and lied on me. But I'm married to him, or I made a commitment to him, or we live together, or we got kids, or whatever. And you just all in the feelings about it, like trying to make that decision. All in the feelings. Let me see if I've got anything special about Four Cups here to share. I always try to look up special things to share with you guys. So this says for Four Cups, dissatisfaction, boredom, unhappiness. It's just plain unhappiness, right? It's when you're miserable. I mean, you're emotional, you're miserable. It could be imaginary conflict too. So don't forget that. But it could just be jealousy and comparison. Like if your guy did go off and do something on you, yeah, it's easy to compare yourself. I mean, you're like, well, what has she got that I don't got, or something of that nature. It's clear. Be clear on what you want, and get clearer on what you don't want, because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So make that change. And I think you might be seriously thinking about pondering making that change, whatever that change is. Here's the hangman. This is also known as a Virgo, another Virgo vibe here. It breaks down to another three. 12 breaks down to a three. Some of you Libras might be dealing with a Virgo. This might very well have something to do with Virgo, or work, maybe. I said that earlier, didn't I? But make a decision. You're going to take time to meditate on this, I think, before you make a decision. And I think that's what it's telling you to do. Take time, meditate on it, pray on it, think about it. And then once you know for sure, then make your decision. Yeah, it's a page of staffs. And maybe does have to do with work. I mean, I just keep getting that because this is like coming up with those new ideas to make money and do great and to be successful. So maybe you might be dealing with something um, where you felt stabbed in the heart at work, and now you've got to find a way to come back, and succeed and all that at work and that type of thing. So I'm just wondering because the page of staffs can be instability, but it can also be courage, and it can just be the enthusiasm to do the thing. And look, here's the Knight of Cups. I think you might even get an offer of a new job. Or maybe if this is about love, maybe even an offer about love. These are the extra cards. Look at this. You might get that offer about love when you give to get, because here's the give to get card. Like the more you give, the more you put out, the more you're going to get back. Now here's that Ten of Swords. So yeah, there is betrayal. There's no doubt about it. You got both the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords in the same darn reading. No doubt about it. Somebody has been deceiving you or hurt you. You're in pain. You're in emotional pain, I think, more than mental pain. And look, here's the Eight of Swords, mental pain. You feel like you're bound to whatever this is. But look, I think the secret is to put your attention on you. You can be successful when you concentrate on yourself and concentrate on your coins, concentrate on your money. Get yourself off of this, whatever this is. I'm going to do something special because I have a feeling this has something to do with love. I don't know why. I'm going to pull a couple of these romance oracle cards and then I'll pull the other cards apart. How about that? Let's just see what the romance oracle cards want to say to Libra as well. Let's see. Oh, something popped right up. There it is. Almost what I said. Isn't that how I ended it? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I just said to concentrate on yourself, didn't I? Look at that nine of coin. Concentrate on your money, concentrate on yourself. Put yourself first. Love yourself fully. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Secret right there. Okay. And then I saw trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And then healing family issues. Your love benefits as you forgive your parents, but it could be as you forgive your partner. Remember this, you guys. Put yourself first, Libra, whatever it is. Libras tend not to do that because they're so partnership oriented. So they'll sit in something forever, even when it's horrifically bad. So definitely put yourself first. If you got to get out of something, get the heck out of that. Don't sit up there and let that fester if it's not necessary. And if you really feel that urge that you have to, get out for your own safety or whatever, or your sanity sometimes, right? So I'm looking to see if there were any doubles, but even as I was doing this, I couldn't help but notice that we had what the 8, 9, and 10 of swords all together here. So yeah, there was a lot of swords in this reading. A lot. So I am going to look up what these two nines might mean because you did get two nines. Also, you had the Page of Cups, the Page of Staves, and the Queen of Swords. There were no matching of the face cards of the minor arcana there. And we've kind of going through that. I think you might have been willing, ready to cut something off, or you might be, but you've got this offer coming in, and I think it might be about money. I just do. So let me look up these two nines for you, and I'll tell you what that means if I've got it. Yeah, I think I do. So two nines, it's being in the right place at the right time. It's a chance meeting of love, and it's getting opportunities when you are meant to have them. That's beautiful, Libra. Beautiful. Okay. So I like to read the major arcana backwards. It tells its own story. So I'll do that quickly. Look, Libra, lying, cheating, deception, deceit, all of that is at foot somewhere around you. It could be that you're dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus, maybe, or Capricorn. But I'm sensing lying, cheating, deceit, some kind of issue, something like that. You might just feel like you've been deceived. And I just sense again, it might have been a Virgo or Capricorn, but I want you to know that you've got the world at your feet. Whatever you've been through, you're not stuck in it. You can move from that. You have the ability to move. And I also believe that you have the ability to, well, get a commitment out of something if this is what it's about, or at least learn a new skill, or make a firm commitment on something. This is practicality. This is being serious about things. And I sense that you can do that. And finally, whatever you're doing, take your time, think it over, meditate on it, pray on it before you make any final decisions. And yet again, it's a three. It is again most likely a Virgo. Okay, you might be dealing with Virgo. Three also in astrology is Gemini. So some of y'all might be dealing with Geminis. Okay. Much love and light to you. I hope this resonated with some of you Geminis, Libras out there. I see some of y'all might be dealing with Gemini. But if you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's see. If you haven't already done so, go by the website, astrologylookinside.com, and subscribe to astrologylookinside.com. Then go over to Facebook at facebook.com/astrologylookinside and follow us on Facebook. Then go on Instagram at instagram.com/astrology and look inside and follow us on Instagram. Okay. Okay. Much love and much light to you, Libra. Much love to you. I was actually interested, I think, for Libra. I really do think so. Very interesting. Okay, so I am going to move on to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. And Scorpio, oh my gosh, wasn't it Scorpio? I said it's got Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. Right. Yes. We've got Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, and right now we got the moon conjunct that retrograding Mercury. The moon's at 14 degrees. It's right inside of my midheaven. Moon is sitting right up on my midheaven, opposing my own natal moon. My natal moon is at 17 degrees of Taurus. It is conjunct my Neptune on my midheaven. So let's see what Divine Spirit wants to tell Taurus. So Divine Spirit, show me clearly, Taurus, a Scorpio. Some Scorpios might be dealing with a Taurus, really. What are we sharing with the sign of Scorpio? Show me clearly. What are we sharing with Scorpio? Whoa, Scorpio. Wow. Uh-oh. Hey, Scorpio. Let's see. What are we sharing with Scorpio? What are we sharing with Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio. I don't know why I had to make a song. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. What's this? Yes. Wow, I've seen that twice already now. Let me make sure. I want to make sure it's definitive. Tell me. Make sure I know. Those by oh, you really let me. No, that was amazing. Okay, what else? Show me. Oh, there we go. Ah, Scorpio. I'm going to take these right here too. I don't know why they came out of my hand, but they did, and therefore I'm going to use them. So Scorpio, I think some of you Scorpios are really having a lot of influence right now because, well, you know, the sun's about to go into Scorpio. We got Mercury retrograding in Scorpio. We got the moon in Scorpio today. So Scorpio, you got a lot of influence. And I really think that because of that influence, you know, share whatever it is, whatever you're doing. This is the give to get card. So it's the situation where you might have or you might just do it because you want to help others in some way. It could be in business, it could be in your private life or your community. I get to see that some Scorpios are helping out, looks like with money, perhaps. Here's the 10 of staffs. I will say this, Scorpio, if you're somebody who's been really worried, like, I've been trying so hard and I'm not getting anywhere. I haven't gotten what I want, you know, because I've been working hard but not getting my results. Well, the secret to you getting your results will be to give to give. And like say for instance, if you're online, give away freebies. It'll help with your hard work. I'm serious. Also, if this is about working online, Scorpio, I see here that you're learning a new skill and you might have to go off to learn more skills in order to build up those coins. But you're going to learn this new skill, this new thing that I think is going to help you build your coins, new work related things, like you're learning a new skill. And look at this, three of staves. This is always, to me, it shows, I always think of it as courage, but it's a courage to face the future. Look at that sun out in the horizon, that boat sailing off. Like, this is your courage to go forward. Like, I shall go forward. I will not go quietly into the night. I will survive, for today is my Independence Day. Right? Yeah, that. So you might be really feeling this, all up in your feelings about this. Like, today I'm learning my new skill so I can be independent. I don't have to work hard. I'm tired of working all this hard work. I want to be independent. And I know that you might really be going off into the sunset because look, you got the sun. I gotta do it, you guys. You know what I do when I see the sun, right? You win, Scorpio. You win. This is the I win card. You win, Scorpio. You win. I love it. And what I love about it is that this is your justice to win. Like, the scales have been weighed, your karma has been weighed, and we have decided you win. This might have something to do with money. You might be waiting to get a message about money. You might be making decisions about money. That is because this is a communication about money. So, and it might just be making decisions pertaining to you and maybe a earth sign, maybe. But look, here comes the Hierophant. Here's a Taurus. Maybe dealing with a Taurus. Scorpio is opposite is Taurus, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Look at that. Hierophant. This could be commitment in relationships, taking, moving in together, making a family together, making a commitment together, doing the traditional thing. That could be it. And again, it could be more learning. Look at that. That's learning. And next was the Queen of Cups. So this is your emotional queen. This is you, Scorpio. Showed up in your own reading, female. You're a female Scorpio. Here you go. You showed up in your own reading, and I love the Queen of Cups. First of all, she's my favorite queen. She is, because she look. She got her money. She got her throne. She got Patron in her cup. Got her little bird and fishes. She got everything she needs. She's good. And look, and it ended on pure victory. You win. I'm serious. I don't know what the heck you're up to, Scorpio, but you win. Okay? You winning. You winning. At least for the next couple of weeks, you winning. Now there was a couple of other cards that came out, and I always like to, look at deeper. Now, the first was Queen of Coins. So Scorpios, again, some Scorpios might be dealing with like a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, Queen of Coins. It just could have to deal with the fact that this is all about money, like you learning how to be successful with money. Could be making decisions, and it could be about loyalty. Um, but you feel like you have choices, and you got to make decisions about what direction to go in. And this might be bothering you mentally because it's a two of swords. Swords is always in the mind. Look, here's that eight of swords again. This eight of swords is always telling me someone feels like they're bound. But look, there's nothing on his hands. Can get the heck up out of there and go at any time. You're not bound, not at all. So put an end to that mess. You can win. There's no need for you to be stuck in whatever mire you've been in because it's time for you to win. So I'm going to take these apart like I like to do, see if there's any message that I might have overlooked. Because that happens. I sometimes miss things. And I see that there are a few things that we are going to talk about. So let's do that. So you got two twos and two threes. So I'm going to tell you what those are about. And you also got two queens. Amazing that you had these going on. I didn't even realize it. So this is why I pull them apart. So let's go ahead and look at what that means. Because I really want you to understand the hidden messages that were here. Uh, there's three here. It looks like so let's go to two first. You had two twos. Two twos are you will have partners in crime in different areas of your life. There may be infidelity in your romantic relationship, or you may be trying to please too many people in regards to your relationship. If you are single, you may be playing the field for a while. You may be involved in a significant business partnership or be faced with forming a new one. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. So let's go to three. Let's see what two threes are. So, two threes, you will need to seek the support from a group of people. If you are in a relationship, seek the help of a counselor, priest, or therapist. If not, seek out friends, books, videos for support. In business, you will benefit from a course or group coaching program. Wow. Okay. So let's see what two queens would mean. I'll tell you that. Two queens. So, two queens, it means you will receive support from females who are close to you, Scorpio. Female friends and family members will help you with regards to your job. Your family and friends will give you good relationship advice, or you will meet your partner through friends and family. Wow, that's a very special message. Again, you have the Ace of Swords in this, so I see some victory eventually. And let's look at your major arcana. I like to read them backwards. I feel like they tell a specific story. Your story is pretty simple, okay? You win. You win, no doubt about it. You win. You're winning, okay? There's no doubt about it. And yeah, and what I love about this card, I call it the you win card, is that in any direction it goes, you win. The hands are going out in every direction. So no matter what direction, you win. It's beautiful. And this is your justice, Scorpio. This is your karma. This is your justice. You earned this. You might be dealing with a Taurus, or it might have something to do with your marriage or a traditional relationship you're in. But whatever is going on that's been bothering you, you're putting an end to it because you win. Okay? You win. So I'm going to pull the a few cards, the romance oracle cards on this, just because I've been doing that tonight, and I want to let you know what it says for that. So let's see. Okay. Wow. Okay. So wow. Three cards came out. Finances and career was first, that your financial issues are a factor in your love life. I can see how that would be affecting a lot of people during COVID. And then engagement, it could be affecting your ability to spend time together with your special someone, Scorpio. But whoever it is, that's your soulmate. So I hope you do find a way to spend time with your special someone, Scorpio. Okay. So this has been my reading for you, Scorpio, for the rest of October. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share my videos, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that little bell so you know whenever I'm going live here. If you haven't already done so, go by the website, which is astrologyalookinside.com. That's astrologyalookinside.com, and subscribe there. And then follow us on Facebook at Astrology a Look Inside, facebook.com/Astrology a Look Inside. And also Instagram at Instagram.com/Astrology a Look Inside. Okay. Okay. Much love and light to you. Many blessings. So I am going to uh you guys, I hope I don't upset anybody by doing this. Because let's be honest, those two Libra and Scorpio, they are the people who are being most affected because it's almost Scorpio season. And it is Libra season right now. And I know you guys are going to get mad at me, but I am so not feeling good. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. And I think I'm going to just do those for this, for right now. Um, I'm not feeling that great. So I'm thinking I might do that. I tell you what, let me take a break and get some tea. I'll put on some music and I'll see if I got enough energy to keep going. Okay, give me a second. Let's see here. You find some good music for you. Let's see, what's this? I did that one before. What's this? Yeah, I like this song. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, that was good timing. I love that song. That kind of woke me up. Wait a minute, I gotta hear it again. Wait. Oh wait. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to. We really did do it. Sorry, you guys. I hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll do that. In between a couple of videos, I'll get up and walk around or dance or something. Keep us keep us going. Yes. Okay. I just needed to get some more energy in me. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, let's get back to work. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for your patience. I just had to get my jam on. I had to get my jam on. I'm sorry. It, ooh, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Uh-oh, I'm gonna take those. What's going on, Saggy? Saggy. Oh, Saggy. Saggy. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Sagittarius. Okay. Anything else? Because you're certainly talking. Oh, Sagittarius. Uh-huh. Saggy. Oh, Lord. Saggy. Saggy. Oh, my goodness. Saggy. Saggy, you got a very special message. I can tell. And here they are. Wait. Yeah, look at that. Choices. Yeah, look at that. Anything else? Any? Oh, there it is. Wow. Really? You're going to end on that? Come on. Really? Wait. No. Just one more. Just one more. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm taking what you gave me. I know it all makes I can't keep going and going hoping for a different answer because you gave me your answer, right? Look, I didn't went all over looking for a different answer. You gave me the answer. Okay, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Saggy. I wasn't expecting this to be your first card out, and I'm a little bit weirded out by it because I wasn't expecting it. So Sagittariuses, are some of you guys afraid to dream? Mm. Some Sagittarius, Sagittariuses are thinkers, but they're also supposed to be, I think, dreamers. I mean, you're the centaur. I always think when I think about Sagittarius, I think that you should have the ability to roam freely like a horse would. But this is the Queen of Coins, Saggy, upside down. So maybe you're not feeling like you are able to roam freely when it comes to money. You might be ultra conservative with your money. I'd be pinching every penny. Every penny is crying, okay? Because you're pinching. One of the things it says when the Queen of Coins is reversed is like you're attached to earthly desires, maybe. Or that you spend your money on non-essentials. You might be doing that. But I think that whatever it is, I'm just saying, I think whatever it is, you're going to have victory anyway, because look, you're crossed by victory. Ace of Swords. I mean, you might be dealing with a air sign, Sag. I wouldn't be surprised if Sag is with a Libra, a Gemini, or a Aquarius because they mesh. Your signs would all mesh well. But it could just be victory. I mean, you might just have victory coming, maybe because of your conservative ways, maybe because of your material ways. in your penny pension and making the penny cry. Now you got money saved up or something, right? As long as you're not spending money on the non-essentials, like they said, that's the only thing. If you're a female Sagittarius, girl, you are winning. I'm just saying, you sitting on this is you, Sag, Queen of Staffs, Queen of Wands here, sitting on their own darn throne. I love when people come up in their own readings, and here you go, Sagittarius as a queen. Beautiful, beautiful. I think some Saggies might have been dealing with, I keep getting the vibes of Gemini Libra. I don't know why. Here's a Page of Swords. I'm pretty sure this is Gemini. Some guys might have been communicating with Gemini Libra or Aquarius. I not sure what the communication was like though. I'm not gonna go, because the next was the devil. Mm. Now, this is usually a Capricorn. It's the Capricorn card, but it's lies, deceit, deception, the seven deadly sins. Somebody could be a Taurus. I always say that. No one else says that but me. I always say it could be a Taurus or Virgo because it's a six. A six in numerology is Taurus, and a six in astrology is Virgo. Although it's a Capricorn card, we all know that, and we all know it deals with our sins, right? The things that the underworld stuff, the bad stuff that we do. Some of y'all might be dealing with that. Could be just lies and deception and deceit and all that. Someone trying to control you and get in fights over stuff like that. But look, you got the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of emotion going on, a lot of emotion pouring out. And I think you can be successful when you share your emotions. Also, I think you just got success coming. This is not the first ace I've seen. Saggy, your cup runneth over, Sag. I think whatever it is, if you're emotional over a relationship or you're emotional over a job that you just are done, look, I see you walking away from something. Whatever. This is like your current position too. Like you're done with something and walking away. Like whatever it is, you might just be putting yourself first. Like just really into your little self right now and put yourself first. But it would be the time for you to do it. It's in the current position. You might just have to walk away from something that is not serving your highest good any longer. I mean, here's the hangman. This could be some Virgos could have been dealing with Virgos. Saggies could have been dealing with a Virgo. Um, Possibly. It could just be meditating and praying and reading up on stuff, stuff like that. And then the next card that you got was another ace. Ace of coins. This is money. Some Saggies making bank. Making bank. And I think you have some real choices. You got choices. Now I pulled out because it ended on choices. Look, decisions. Decisions, decisions. Should I go left? Should I go right? Is this better for me or is this better for me? You're making choices right now. You want to know what direction to go. I wonder if it has something to do with work. If some of you thinking about leaving work, I don't know. Whatever it is, look, you got the sun. And you know what I'm about to do? You win, Sagittarius. You win. I don't care what else is going on, you win. Whenever I see the sun pop up, you win. So whatever you're working on, make that darn decision so you can win. And then comes the Queen of Cups. You win on the emotional level. And I love this queen. I've seen her before tonight. She's got everything. She's got her throne, she's got her gold, she's got her always says got Patron in her cup, got a crown, got her little homing pigeon, and got a fish. She's got what she needs, got running water. Look, you might be in a position because you win that you have all that you need. Like you have what you need. You got choices. You got choices, Sag. You could go one way or another. I think either way you go, you're going to win. You got a lot of decisions, a lot of choices you can make, a lot of cups you can grab for, a lot. and you're going to be moving away from whatever is not serving you anyway. I think you're about to move into a new direction altogether. Maybe some Sagittariuses are moving into a whole new direction. Some might literally be moving. And there's the Page of Cups. This is the emotional offer. I'm wondering where that's coming from. Like, who is going to call you up? Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Because, there's nobody like you. Let's make it last forever. Like, do the little Keith Sweat. I don't know. Because whatever you're supposed to do, you're supposed to hold on to what you got. Here's the 4 coins. This could be holding on to your money. But if I would say if you're dealing with a Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus, you better hold on to them too. So let me pull this and see. I like to pull them apart and see whatever hidden messages I might have missed. Because sometimes I find that I did miss something. Like, what? I missed that. I'm already seeing things right now that's freaking me out. Like, really? I did not see that. Okay. So, yeah, hold on to what you got because you got choices. You got to make a decision. You might have to walk away and put yourself first. That's definitely sitting there. And the other thing I see here, we got what? 2 pages. And you got 3 queens. 2 pages and 3 queens. One queen upside down, but you got 3 queens. We're going to look that up and then I'm going to read these major arcana. And I didn't even know that you only had a certain amount of major arcana. It completely, I missed it. Like I slept on that. So we're going to look up 3 queens, 3 aces. This was a 3 ace reading, 3 aces and 2 pages. So we're going to look that up and I'll tell you what that means. 3 queens, 3 queens. Excuse me. Here we go. 3 queens. I feel like that should be the name of a group. 3 queens. 3 queens. Lies, deception, and gossip. Lord have mercy. Lies, deception, and gossip, Sagittarius. Lies, deception, and gossip. Loss of your job or opportunities for advancement due to slander. Infidelity. Many people will show or know of this affair before you do. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. So let's look at this ace here. You got 3 aces. Let's see, 3 aces. 3 aces. More effort is required to be prosperous. You need to make your own luck, Sagittarius. You will get the things you desire out of your romantic relationship, but not without effort. And you may achieve your heart's desire, but not necessarily with whoever you're with right now. It could be somebody else. Yeah, that's good to know because sometimes we put all our eggs in one basket and that might not even be your basket. So here's 2 pages. It says this can refer to young people who are around you that could have an influence on your life. Be cautious about who you let have any input into the outcome of your romantic relationship, especially children. You may encounter or mentor younger or less experienced people in your career. So that's interesting, very interesting. And finally, it ends with the major arcana here. So I like to read it backwards. It tells its story. Look, you might have been dealing with a Capricorn, whatever you've done, you're definitely dealing with the devil here. And this could be lies, deception, deceit, could have been cheating. It could have just any of the 7 sins. It just could be, something like gluttony or something because it's the 7 deadly sins. It could be anything like that. Whatever this is about, you're being told to meditate, to pray, to wait before you make a final decision, to make, I think, to make an informed decision. So find out all the information you need to make that informed decision. And when you do, you win, Sagittarius. You win. Yay. I love that that was the final card. You win, Saggy. You win. I knew it. You win. Mm. Whatever it is, you win. I don't even know. I'll pull out three of the romance cards for you. Three. I already know you win. I don't want to tell you something different. Let's see what it's going to tell you. And I don't know why it's so dark. I may need to get a new. Might be time to renew my get another what you call it. Cam. Because I got this light on. I don't. It's so dark. I really look like I'm in outer space. It's like I got my dark hair on, but I tend to look dark. I've got Saturn in the first house by birth and by transit right now, and I'm a double Capricorn. So I got Scorpio Venus in the 10th house. So Queen of Darkness over here. I used to call myself uh um Morticia, like Morticia Adam, because my skin is kind of pale and my hair is dark, and it kind of gives off that Morticia thing. Okay, so let's see. We've got two. And here's another one standing out. What are this? Okay, so here's your three. Oh, Saggy. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Love, love, love. Saggy got some love. Express your love. Express your love, Saggy. Why is that not coming clear? There we go. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Sagittarius. Oh, and then this one said, such a Sagittarius message. Stay optimistic about your love life, Saggy. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I'm telling you, you win. Let's say you win, you win, you win in everything. You win in love, you win. Okay, you win, Saggy. You freaking win. I'm gonna give you a just a suggestion, because right now with you got about a week to keep winning for real, and then it's going to shift into Scorpio, which would then put Sagittarius in the well, it'll be in the second house of Scorpio. Oh, you're going to really keep winning. Sag, you keep winning. Sag, you got money coming. Saggy. I'm happy because I got Sagittarius rising in Seattle. So my joy running over right now. We got money coming, Saggies. This is for Sag rising, Sag sun, Sag moon, Sag progress rising, Sag progress moon, Sag progress sun. Okay, all of y'all. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share the video. Share this video. I don't know why it loses its focus. I'm here. I'm actually here. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell so you know whenever I'm going live, whenever I'm uploading new videos. And also subscribe to our website at astrologyalookinside.com. And like us on Facebook at facebook.com/astrologyalookinside. And follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/astrology a look inside. Okay. Much love and light to you, Sagittarius. And guess what? You win, Saggy. You win. So I'm going to move on to the next one, which guess what that is? That makes me happy too. I always tell you guys I'm a double Capricorn. So the next one is for Capricorn. Capricorn. And if anyone is out there and they want a reading, a personal reading for me, just let me know if you have a question. But I am suggesting do a super chat because I'm busy and my voice is rough and I need to be compensated just like everybody else. Okay. Okay. So we're moving on to the sign of Capricorn. So let me see what we're going to find out for the sign of Capricorn. And by the way, if I haven't already said that, thanks to all of you, anyone who sent me a donation of any kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do what I do if it wasn't for your support. So thanks. I love it. I love being able to do what I love to do, which is astrology and just everything that has to do with, like with the cards, the intuitive readings. I love doing the healing. I love going into the heart of creation and, reaching Mother Gaia and all of I love all of that. I've been really getting into my heart and more into a different place within me because I mean, if this last few years under Trump, I'm sorry, but I just didn't feel like I was safe in my body in this world. Like it's been ugly for a while. And I know that sometimes we want to forget how bad it's been, but it's been bad. I think some people have really gone off the deep end too. I just hope we heal our world. I hope we heal each other. I hope we heal the situation. I I want to be feel safe to walk outside again. I don't, guys. I don't feel safe to walk outside. I it might just be because I live in a big city like Seattle, but people are doing weird things like hurting people simply because of the color of their skin or stupid reasons, and it's it breaks my heart, but I know it's happening, and um all I can do is pray and just keep putting out my own light and pray that other people find a way to put out their light, and um if we all share light, we can help rid the world of darkness. So that's my thought on it. Like, I like, oh, well, why are you happy? I'm happy because I prefer to be happy. Okay, I won't lie. I'm happy because Jupiter's sitting on my freaking ascendant. Jupiter is sitting exactly on my ascendant. It's like it's a little bit off it by a degree now, but so look at my face. I look like Jupiter sitting on my ascendant. My face is like double the size it was a month ago. Just Jupiter on the ascendant. I won't lie. My my daughter brought me what 30 pounds of potatoes and 15 pounds of cheese. And that I've been eating on that for like the last 6 weeks. And you can see the 30 pounds of potatoes and 15 pounds of cheese on my face right now. At least I'm healthy. I mean, I guess I'm taking. Oh, and that reminds me. I should let me just shut up. I should be doing this for Capricorn, right? So let's. I'm running my mouth about everything. Running my mouth. It's crazy. So, Divine Spirit, show me clearly what is the special message we're sharing with the sign of Capricorn. Show me clearly what to share with Capricorn. What are we sharing with Capricorn? What are you going through, Cappy? What are we sharing with Capricorn? Show me clearly. Oh, it's those two cards. Wow. I am shocked. Oh, what are we got here? What? Oh, Capricorn. Really? Really? Oh, what the heck? Oh, Cappy. Well, we got Saturn sitting in their first house, don't we? And this reading indicates that Saturn is sitting in the first house. Oh my gosh, what's this in here? Oh Lord. Let me see if I can get any other message into this. Oh Lord, thank you. What's that? Oh goodness. Anything else? Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's gonna give it to me. Watch, you watch. It's gonna give it to me. It's gonna give it to me. Because that's just the way tarot works. It's like you don't want it, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. There was one, I think it was the 100 moon readings. It was hilarious because I never really see the Aries card that much, but it kept popping up that it was hilarious. It just wanted to show off and be in every reading that night. It was hilarious. Okay, so look, I got the message. I'm not down with the message, but it is the message. Maybe I'll see something else about the message after I start reading the message. Right now, I ain't liking the message. I'm It's like such a Capricorn message. And that's why I'm upset. Like, why? Why? Why can't you give us something better than this Capricorn message?